G'day everyone, Rachel from Book Piles. Welcome to my channel. A special g'day to those who have joined recently. I am a Kiwi booktuber and I just share what I read. So join along. I read historical fiction, historical romance, contemporary fiction, non-fiction, and a few other things in between once in a while if I want to be brave and go outside of my genres. A little bit of housekeeping before I get started. Some of you will have watched, I'm hearing myself say so if this is one of the first few videos of mine you're watching, I am a Kiwi and we tend to say a lot. it's in our national psyche. Anyway, try not to say it. Housekeeping. If you watched the video, the one before last, which has now been deleted, about the name change, I just thought I'd tidy that up because a good handful of people watched it and then I deleted it. So what happened was I was planning on changing the name of Book Piles to Rara's Reading Realm to tie in with the other channels that I have, which is Rara's Something Realm. I have 4 channels now. Because Book Piles is not the YouTube channel that I signed up to YouTube with, it was going to be a lot of faffing about to try and change the name, going to Google and doing all sorts of things, and I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. So we're not changing the name. It's staying as Book Piles, which is why the video before this one starts with instead of all the spiel, because I had to cut it out because at that point I had filmed it and then discovered I couldn't change the name easily. So Book Piles we will stay, and Book Piles we will keep making. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Currently I've got 15 piles of books because I've only got a little bookcase and a small amount of room. Anyway, the May TBR, what am I going to read? I'm still very much in an historical romance bent, so I haven't picked a lot of books to read. I want to just go with the flow a little bit. I've got probably 2 that I will read, and I will have to stick a picture here or flick it in. I haven't figured that bit out yet. I'm very aware of the sum for some reason. I want to read, and well, I will read The Missing Sister. I don't have the physical copy yet because it hasn't come out. It doesn't come out till, my bookshop is telling me, the 25th of May. All the publicity says the 27th. I will be reading it, literally. I will be clearing the deck, so as soon as it is in my hand I will be reading the book. It's the 7th book in the Seven Sisters series. Oh, they're on the shelf down here. They're a bit hard to see because I didn't put the ring light on today. If you follow the Seven Sisters series at all and you're waiting for number 7, you may or may not have heard from Lucinda Riley herself. There is going to be a book 8. Yeah, there's one more book next year. So, which I believe will tie everything up. This book 7, I believe, is just about the 7th sister. It's called The Missing Sister, if I haven't already said it. So, yeah, I will insert a picture. I'll go find a picture and insert a picture. I've got stuff everywhere. The other book that I will probably read in May, because it's like, oh, okay, is the Booktube Spin. Now, if you follow that, you will know that in the last 24 hours or so, I'm aiming to put this up the day I film it, which is Friday the 30th of April. Rick McDonnell has done the spin for May and June, and it's book number 1 on your list. Luckily for me, I'm quite pleased about this. I changed, if you remember, I actually changed 5 books. if I had not changed it, I'd be like, I really don't want to read this book. So what I have got in number 1 now is Page Toon's The Longest Holiday. Ever wished summer could last a lifetime? Laura has been married to the man of her dreams for 7 months, but a week before the wedding, Matthew made a terrible mistake. Escaping the humiliation that is now her marriage, Laura is whisked off to Florida's Key West by her best friend Marty. A carefree holiday full of cocktails and fun is exactly what the doctor ordered. Distractions come in the form of sexy Cuban scuba diver Leo. Laura's instant attraction to him knocks her flying and she falls hard. Words are hard for me. But as the end of the holiday approaches, Laura doesn't want to go home. Is it time to face the music, or is there more to Key West than a holiday romance? Okay. So, chicklet, nice and easy, shouldn't take more than a couple of days to read. So I will read this, I will read The Missing Sister, and I will probably then just read historical romances. I've got a Sophie Jordan on my Kindle, which I think is called, I've got my book list. I can actually tell you what it's called, if I can find it relatively quickly. While the Duke Was Sleeping. I really enjoyed what I've read of Sophie Jordan recently, and so I think that is the only other Sophie Jordan I have, so I'd like to read that. So I can give you 3 titles, and the rest we will wait and see. I've got all this pile of books here are the books I bought this year, so it would be quite good to read something from there, but I'll see how the mood takes me. At the moment I really just want to read historical romances, and you'll get a better understanding of that when I do my reading wrap up. So I think that's actually all. I don't think there's anything more to say. I have a picture to insert, actually 2 pictures, because I'll show you the cover of the Sophie Jordan book. Yeah, I think that is all I have to say for now. It's a short and quick video. I will get this posted today, and then I'll be back next week with my, what month are we? April wrap up and book haul. So that is it. Have a good weekend everyone, and I will catch you then. Bye for now.